Right, so welcome back. This is Gila Remen. We're going after the bounty inside. Uh-oh. Alright, yep, game's still going. I think. I hope. Crossing fingers, music's stopped. Right, it's still here, thank God. What if we come all the way up here? Kana, can you not be the one at the front? Right, we'll put you back there and you back there. Let's get as many of them as I can. Right. Right. Get as many of them as possible with that. Right. Oh, hang on. I suppose I could Venom Strike this fucker, as well as Adeta and Venom Strike him. Palladino burn the absolute shit out of him. Kana summon some weapons on him.
Hey.
You do that, you do that, and... No, that's not what I wanted. Yeah, you do that. You get on with that. Alof, we don't need any more summons, so just pound him. In fact, you could use spells though. Crackling Bolt, no. Noxious Cloud. No, can you come a bit closer? Yeah, do that. Hey, Alof, what else could we have you do? Malignant Cloud. Yep, and then we're ready to attack this fucker here.
Let's go! Let's go! Wrong side! Oh, let's go!
Oh, he actually managed to hit me with an attack that causes Dominated.
Doing his job. Not.
That's pretty impressive. They actually managed to hit me with a domination attack.
Right away.
I was going to try and sneak into there. The crossed eye added. In the Court of Bow and Ashes stands a towering Ardra statue entwined with 11 trees. Dating back to the Griffins, it is believed to represent an Orlan ruler of the Lost Empire. Though the natural progress of time has done some damage to it, the Glenfathans remember one act of vandalism against it from the early colonial days. During the chaos of Brokenstone War, Aedir explorers ventured deep into Ire Glenfath and made their way to the Court of Bow and Ashes and scaled the statue to break loose a single eye, larger than Mauer's head, and made a pure Adraban. Most of the members of the band were captured and killed by Glenfathans, but the eye was never recovered. In recent years, rumours have spread through the Eastern Reach that a new owner of the eye has been attempting to sell it for the covert markets. How should we decide to get it back? Scan is needed. Who'd be covert? Mother was pretty stealthy because nobody ever looks at her. She's got a whole illusion thing going on to stop people seeing her. So I believe she'd be pretty covert. Wow, a couple of clouds though, and I'll have wrecked half of those fucking people.
Yes?
Triage yourself.
I'm ready.
Need
Yes,
something?
Triage. Can you triage me?
Yes?
Yes, Franco.
Sure.
And the last one's in Copper Lane. Yay! I don't know if I'm going to get all the quests for the strongholds. If I get them or not is not a big deal. I am not too worried if I get all the stronghold quests, because they're just randomized in RNGs, so I'm not going to wait for hours and hours in the stronghold to try and get another fucking quest up here. I want to limit the off-camera work on this to be just selling off shit in the market. Not sitting in a stronghold hitting rest over and over and over. Yeah, that's the thing about field triage and wound binding though, it's a pretty useful ability when for a tank, so they can put their health back and keep them in the field longer. And then I should get 4 more bounties, and then after that 3 more bounties. Although some of them might be in places I can't get to yet, because there's somewhere north of Twin Elms which is where the Sky Dragon is. Right, where were we that could have a vampire? Probably back here. Or in here. Quick save, just to be safe. Oh, hang on, he said something about the Woodacre cult, so... I know it's going to be in here, but we'll just take this path up here anyway, just to be safe. Why is Kana at the front of the queue here?
Need
Right.
something? Hi?
Just back a bit, will you, boy? Why is Kana the one at the front of the queue? I want him to be near the back, because Adair, me should be the ones up front, with
No
Palagina close by.
Brave thou Philothelim.
Right, anyway. Yeah, get as many of them as you can on that attack. Get as many of them as you can. Palagina, you step forward and start whacking things. Kana, start whacking things and build up those phrases, and I'll start whacking this thing and start building up the phrases. No, I don't build up phrases, whatever. In fact, I have a perfect ability to deal with these fuckers. Holy shit! Yeah, I interrupted and killed one, and Hiravia's got the rest. Wow, that was clusterfuck of killing. Yeah, put some them in there. Who's not getting to do? Adair. Go get that one. Oh. Blind those ones. Just wallop the vampire, will you? Is that the guy we're going for? No, is that him there? Right, okay. He's already dead. Me, go get him. Alof, target him. Go get him. And Kana, go get him. You switched weapon. Oh, yeah, she leveled up to Eden's Redeemer. Be revived during combat 5 times to unlock the— oh god, no! Oh god, what the fuck type of fuck? Oh.
Of course.
How is Palagina doing anyway? She's on the cusp of leveling up, so when we return these bounties, she should level up. In fact, when we go to see her boss, we should level her up, so... And that should be enough to finish off that stronghold quest we just got. Uh-oh. The game's getting kind of weird. Has that got a Windows 10 update in the background I don't know about? Entirely possible given the way Windows 10 updates work. Yeah, she wanted to return and warn her ambassador dude about the attacks because she's been targeted. By the Leaden Key, and she's worried he's going to get targeted or something like that when we got to Stormwell Gorge. It's not in the quest anywhere, but it's something she asked me to do, so I'm going to do it. Finally got a bit of food out. Leaden Key agent, oh goody. Pallegina, wait. There's a tremble in the ambassador's voice as he slowly and barely raises his hand to pause Pallegina's hands. The men here, men who... That's enough, Ambassador. We're capable of speaking for ourselves. The slight elf standing to the ambassador's side smirks and toys with a stiletto, lightly jabbing his captive in the ribs for emphasis. His bright green eyes turn upward to lock with Pallegina's angry stare. Your superior here, he told me that he didn't want you investigating. He scratches his head with a stiletto, a look of mock confusion in his face. Given his version of events, it doesn't seem like you're very good at following orders. So my honest idea is just to kill them all. Yeah, I want to kill them all, but they've got him hostage. I don't want him to die, so don't do anything rash. We can talk this through. We can talk if you like, but I think you know how this is going to end.
My vows are to ensure the safety of the republics. Sometimes that means breaking orders, not following them.
Safety? I don't think the Valian dukes are going to be too pleased that your insubordination left them with an embassy full of dead diplomats.
Your first error was mistaking my countrymen for helpless sheep. Freros! Ceres! Children of the republics! Show these dogs the price of threatening our people!
Everybody in there! Adair! You run right to that ambassador's side now! In fact, here Heravius, don't even stop, transform, run right in there and save that ambassador. Adair, you take on that one. Me, run back, and Kana, you run back and help that fucking Dolphin out. We'll get his attention. Me, get his attention. Pallegina, get your arse up here and take on that one. Adair, get over here. Heravius, just come in and smack things with you. Get to fucking Adair!
Ambassador, are you alright?
Am I alive? Yes, I'm not alright, Pallegina. When you plant a crop of intrigue, this is the harvest you reap.
Diverus? You should be thanking me, Merla Penita. Do you think that if we ignored this, that it would go away on its own?
Tell him! I do not. These people are more dangerous than I believed, I admit, but that does not release you from your responsibilities. We cannot unwind time, Pallegina. We cannot wait for new orders. Continue on your mission to Twin Elms. When you are finished, to find the people responsible for this and deal with them. This is the best course of these dark events. The Dukes will get what they need diplomatically, and Paladin and I will deal with Phaos and the Leaden Key. I will pray that Hylia gives you swift travels.
Please don't.
She hates Hylia. That's a nice thing to say, Vicente. You do what you can. I will do the same for now. That means prayer. Good fortune to both of you. Ado Vidorio.
Ado Vidorio.
What? Who? What? Who? How? What? Who is this on? Outmaneuvering. Attack will inside the deflection if the will is lower. Hi? Who's this on? It's a sword. Like I said, there. Oh, it's bound to there. Right, okay. That is actually an out. So if deflection's high and they've got a low will, or they'll just automatically attack their will. I like this. Have at least 28 might. So I need 10 more might. Wait, whoa.
No problem.
Do spells count? I can go get the Durance right now and get into a battle, and that's what we do. Once we get the Paladin out, we'll get Durance in, we'll see if that works. We'll just might him up with Durance's might spell. And we can always give him some fucking food as well to increase his might if I need be. And there's a might resting bonus, that'll get him up to 22. It should 24, and then I just need 4 more might, which I can do this. I can do this. The skull, who's wearing it? It has +4 might on it. They have might on him already on his enchants. And we can eat a meal to get a +2 or 3, is it? Let's check this. Do you have might? Might +3. Okay. So we need to get you. Yeah, crafting food, intellect, constitution, perception, +2 might, +2 might. So I can get my 5 more might to 24. So with a spell, take them the rest of the way. So we'll go hand in these quests to the bounties anyway. And we'll see how that does. I've dropped 200 frames. What the fuck? Was that the whole thing at the start when I fucking lost, when it went all weird? It might have been that. Okay, something weird went on. So hopefully Palagina will level up from this. She's only got like 200 more to go. She should get enough. And he's got 2,000 more to go, so yeah. But if we get 4,000 per one, that's 16,000. So if he gets a 6 of that, that's 2,000. So yay, he should level up as well, and I should be able to just change the party composition to what I want it to be. Well, I'll have to put Durance in anyway because I need Durance. Oh, I need Durance to get his might. I'm pretty sure Durance has a spell that can increase might. So I just need to know how much I can increase it by, and then I'll increase Adair's, and then I'll bump up Adair appropriately.
Well met, friend.
Darmorph Gamalt, no problem. Dagoff Ur. Well done. Right, Palagina is leveled up. She's max level now, so she gets 7 points to do with as she will. Give her a rank in stealth for the funsies, so we use up all your points. Offensive. Utility, we'll give you field triage. Everybody should have field triage, that we can heal up anytime. Right, so we'll go outside. We'll change Palladino for Durance. And then we'll level up Paravius and we'll put in Sagani. And then once Durance has done his job for Adair, we can change him out for whoever I want to change him out for. Probably Maneha. She's a good frontliner.
I must say, I'm impressed.
Right.
Gores.
Yep, and we'll put in Durance. Durance, do you have that spell? Damage reduction, deflection, accuracy and damage, divine terror, halt, concentration and will, terrified reflections, endurance, divine mark. Holy power increases might by 3. Okay, anything else that can increase might. So I need to get him another 6 points in might to use that. It would make sense of a more powerful +4 might. Yeah, the more powerful spells will have more powerful might bonuses. Oh, bonus to might. Unless I can stack all this. Holy shit! I could just put him right up in one go. So that's a level 5 spell, Champion's Boon. Yeah, and then that would put Adair up to 29. And that should clear the conditions for his sword. Yeah, that'll do the job. So we'll clear the quest first. Yeah, I think all the frames I lost were right at the start when I was changing cell and I had all that fucking weirdness going on. I don't know what it was. It might be I didn't quite tab back in properly. Whatever, let's change.
Who did you?
And Haravis is up. Haravis is always up. He just looks at a woman and it's like, We'll advance him in stealth a bit just for the funsies. We'll give him a bonus 4th level spell.
Hail, traveler.
Okay, the ranger causing trouble in the wilds. Then there's Galen Dalgard, slaver. Then there's some kind of cult and Captain Muarami, the pirate. Okay, the ranger. The ranger Fomina has been waging a one-woman campaign of terror against travellers passing through the Wood End Plains. And she's got a pack of wild animals. Okay, this one's got teeth. The slaver. He and his friends have been spotted at Madhammer Bridge. None of the local authorities are willing to touch him because he's got powerful connections. The cult. A murderous cult of druids led by Mindpugra. Creature goes by Devwin, and it looks like she and her followers are set up in the Northfield. Mary goes after Avelian vessels, and her crew just made landfall at Angthlog's accomplice. Okay. Collected taxes. Okay, we're ending the episode as soon as we've seen all that information, and I'll change my party off camera. Yeah, I need to put Sagani in so I can go get her quest done.
I must say, I'm impressed.
Okay, it took extensive search and inquiry across 3 countries, but Grieving Mother eventually picked up the trail of stolen Ardra Banai. Following the Brokenstone War, the Amur thief travelled south to Abet, then on to Natatak. Among the burial dwarfs, the thief found a wealthy buyer. The chief of the prosperous tribe, a generation later, the tribe fell on hard times as raided by both Deadfire Archipelago pirates and Pale Elves from the White That Wends. The Pale Elves sold the stolen eye to merchants from Olvelia, who then took it north to the Prince of Dakorzi, and it remained there for 2 generations. When Dakorzi Palace was sacked, one of the invading soldiers took the eye as a prize, carrying it across the sea to Ozia and the Valian Republics. It is still there when Grieving Mother arrived, though the wealthy patriarch who owned the eye demanded a hefty sum. The Gunfafan and Anamfafa did not hesitate to pay the price. And we get a cross patch. It removes accuracy a bit, but it makes you immune to blind. Right.